Yo, gaming channel. What's up, y'all? Today I want to show y'all my gaming library because obviously this is a gaming channel. Most of y'all are going to be people from my music channel reactions, and you might not know how much of a gamer I am. Also, I'm looking for a new game to play on the channel. I know I need to finish The Walking Dead, which I will do at some point. I am not finishing Resident Evil 2. I'm not doing that. I just played the game right now, and I'm uploading the video right now. Leon can easily walk over something. It's like the little bookshelf stuff, but you need like this thing to push the thing down so the bookshelf can be leveled with the other bookshelf, so then you can walk across it. Leon can easily go on top of it, but he's just video game stuff, bro. He can easily go over it. So at that point, bro, no, bro, I'm not getting a whole nother item in a whole different room. I'm good off that, bro. That's just not for me. It's not for me. But I want to show y'all, what consoles I got. Well, I can't show y'all because obviously I'm in like a hotel or whatever, but the consoles and stuff that I have a gaming laptop, which I'm using to record. That's what I've always used to record and play games on my PC, or I guess on my computer, play Steam games. I have a Switch 2, I have a PS5, also Xbox Series X, but that's my dad's. I didn't buy it. And I also have a Lenovo Legion Go, which is like a Switch, but it's like PC handheld. So, if you're a gamer, you should know what that is. But I'm gonna show y'all my library on my Switch. My Steam library is actually pretty limited. Should I pull it up right here to kind of show y'all? Yeah, I'm pulling it up while I'm talking to y'all. So I don't usually play a lot of games on my computer. I mostly just default to consoles. It's just a lot easier to just pick up the controller, turn on the console, and just play. Right now, there are cases where I have played. Let me see if I can show my library without, I don't know, doxing me and y'all find my information and then blow me up. Where's it at? Recording to? Ooh, I can see my information for real. Okay, so this is my library when it comes to my computer. Again, I don't really play games on my computer that much. This is the last game I'd be on my computer, Code Vein. Solid game, solid anime Souls-like. It's not like the craziest game ever, but it was enjoyable. 29 hours right there. AI Somnum Files. I did buy this here, and I did play this one as well, but I played the first game on my Switch. I had bought this, I think before I bought the Switch version, but then I just bought the Switch version and played it there. Then I bought this. I didn't end up finishing it. Apex, Blue Protocol, Dispatch, which I didn't finish, Kakarot, which I did beat on here, Elden Ring, which I didn't finish. My favorite game of all time, by the way, not the best game of all time, but my favorite game. It resonated with me. I played it like 3 times on my PlayStation, and then I did play it a little bit here on my computer just to see the graphics and stuff. Marvel Rivals, Metaphor, ReFantazio, 56 Hours, goated game. If you haven't played that, what are you doing? Rematch, Resident Evil 2, Sword Art Online, Sword Art Online, Alicization, whatever it's called. This game low-key kind of garbage. There's like a whole school section that is like mad boring. Woo-wah, Where Winds Meet. So yeah, you can see I don't really play much games on my computer. So yeah. Now going back to here, I don't have my PlayStation, but I have a decent amount of games on my PlayStation, mostly exclusives, right? Spider-Man. I've never played God of War, to be honest. I played a little bit of it on my brother's PlayStation. I don't know what it is about God of War, but it just doesn't really hit for me, especially with how the combat is. It doesn't really work for me, to be honest. And I also heard that when it comes to Ragnarok, the story is kind of iffy. A lot of people were glazing and praising it, but I watched the video on the story and there's a lot of issues with it. So I think I'm just going to stay away from God of War. This is not my style. I have Horizon Zero Dawn. I beat that. I didn't get Forbidden West. I do want to play that at some point. Final Fantasy. I played Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth on my PlayStation. Very, very good games. Final Fantasy 16. Did enjoy that a lot. Dynasty Warriors Origins. That game is fun. I'm a huge Dynasty Warriors fan, so that game right there, while it is a bit of a departure from the normal formula, it's still really, really great, really, really fun, and more I think that game allows more people to get into Dynasty Warriors because it's just a lot easier to play. It's more like a character action game, so it's more easier for people to get into. And that's really it. There isn't too much on my PlayStation. Because low key, I'm mostly a Switch gamer, bro. Listen, listen. The portability to me matters so much. The fact that I can just, I'm tired. I don't want to turn on the TV right now. Let me just grab it, pick it up, and the Soul Illuminati meme. Yes, sir. I've played so much games on this thing, bro, and on my Switch One, and then obviously I bought the Switch Two. So many games, bro. So many games. I haven't beat all these games, but I kind of want to go through. Put my brightness up right here. Kind of want to go through, the games I've played and the ones I've beaten and all that. So my top game is Smash Bros. Y'all can really see. There we go. Smash Bros. Let me see if I can just. This is gonna be a little bit difficult, but hold on. Let me zoom in on my little thingy, my thingy. Okay, so we got Smash Bros. Right? That's my top game. When I was in school, in high school, I would play Smash Bros. All the time with my homies. Yes, we were that group. We're just, and I was a part of like the popular kids group, but also the nerdy kids group. So during lunch, sometimes I'll hang out with the popular kids, which they were popular, but I've been friends with them since like elementary school. So I didn't just like get in with the popular kids. We were just that cool for. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I would play Smash Bros with them all the time. The first time I actually got into gaming for real, because I used to be a ball and gun gamer, is I seen them playing, and I seen that my friend was there that I just made at that new high school. And I was like, you know what, let me try it. And it was mad fun. So Smash, obviously I played like Smash Bros. Brawl when I was younger in 3DS, but and then Fire Emblem Three Houses, peak game. I have like 200 hours on this, or 150 hours. Different routes. I never thought I would like a game like this, but this game is so peak. The story is super good. So, oh my god, it's so good. Now, don't mind this. Don't mind Pokemon Violet, bro. Don't mind that one, bro. Don't mind it. It's Pokemon to me. It's just basically nostalgia. Nostalgia. That's the only reason why I play it, and also it's kind of addicting. Even though the combat's pretty simple, it's kind of addicting. Obviously, Persona 5 Royal, peak game, peak turn-based game, peak social sim game. Next to that is Breath of the Wild, which is way better than Tears of the Kingdom, by the way. I don't think Tears of the Kingdom is on here for whatever reason, but Breath of the Wild is way better than Tears of the Kingdom. I know people like to say Tears of the Kingdom is Breath of the Wild, but just with more stuff. Tears of the Kingdom. Actually, no. I guess that's the problem. Is that it is just Breath of the Wild with more stuff, but the way the story is told is honestly worse than Breath of the Wild. The feeling you get from playing Breath of the Wild is just overall better than Tears of the Kingdom. There's just a lot of issues with Tears of the Kingdom where when I played it for the first time, I was glazing and praising it. But then after, I was like, you know what? It ain't as good as I thought. Fire Emblem Engage. You know what I'm saying? That game is fun. Combat is fun. I would say Engage's combat is better than Three Houses, but Three Houses' story is way better than Engage. Engage is like, oh, power of friendship. Oh, let's be families and kiss each other. That's Xenoverse 2, obviously. I'm a big Dragon Ball fan. Xenoverse, mad fun. FIFA 23, the 2 Fire Emblem Warrior games right here. Very addicting. Again, I'm a Warriors fan, so I'll be playing these like crazy. The Xenoblade games. So you have Xenoblade 2 right there, and then Xenoblade 3 over here. Banger games right here. I don't know where Xenoblade. Oh, yeah, Xenoblade 1's right here as well. One of the greatest trilogies in gaming of all time. If you haven't played them, it really just depends on if you're okay with how the combat is. I'm open to a lot of types of combats and a lot of genres of video games, so it's easy for me to play a game like that, but maybe not some of y'all. P5 Strikers, which is another Warriors, type game. Legend ZA, Pokemon, Mario Kart 8, Attack on Titan 2. Very addicting. It has that Dynasty Warriors ness to it as well, especially because it's from Koei Tecmo. Persona 4 Golden, one of the best games of all time. SMT5, it's a fire game. Monster Hunter Stories 2. Then Cyberpunk 2077, which on the Switch 2, I'm not gonna lie, is mad fire, bro. And people are probably like, oh, Switch 2 would probably have mad glitches and your Switch blows up. Does it look like it's blown up? No, bro. What else? What else? What else? Sword Art Online Hollow Realization. Listen, bro, I played 2, 3 Sword Art Online games just straight based off nostalgia. Some of the arcs in Sword Art Online is so booty butt cheeks, but I still played them. I still played them. Neo: The World Ends With You, one of the most underrated games ever, and one of the most peak games ever. Astro Chain, also underrated, also one of the most peak games ever. Some of y'all probably haven't even heard of these games because, hey, I'm a gamer for real. One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, AI: The Somnium Files, Fate Samurai Remnant, Ys 8. I know y'all don't know about no Ys 8. Then Dragon Ball Kakarot, Ni no Kuni 2, Hyrule Warriors, Tears of Imprisonment, Ys 9, Sonic Frontier. Like, man, Jump Force. Bro. And then God Eater 3, Bayonetta 3. There's just so many games that I have played. I haven't beat all of these, but I played most of them. You know, a decent amount. The games that I'm playing so far, I'm kind of going through a bunch of games at a time. Engage, I'm replaying again just for funsies. 2K is kind of like my casual game. I re-downloaded this, but I'm not going to play it again. The Witcher 3, I'm playing that for the first time. It needs a Switch 2 update for sure because the graphics aren't the greatest, but I'm okay with it. I downloaded Hollow Realization to try it again. I'm not going to do that no more. Mario Kart World, which, you know, I tap in a little bit. It's not even downloaded right now, but I think I deleted it like 2 days ago. But Sonic X Shadow Generations, tough game. Really, really fun, bro. Hey, I did not know Sonic games could be this fun. Again, I played Frontiers. I played Forces, which was garbage, but it was kind of fun. Tears of Imprisonment, which I just deleted like a day ago. Blaze Blue Entropy Effect X, which is like a roguelike fighting game style game where you can like add combos to your character. It is so fire. It is so fun. And then Fate Samurai Remnant, I was gonna play it again, but not anymore. Monster Hunter Stories 2, I'm on the like end game part of it, so I kind of like tap into it sometimes and, you know, kill some monsters. And then Bayonetta 3, I tap in sometimes to do some combat. But yeah, man, that's pretty much my library. I'm a gamer. Like, hey, I be playing games. I be looking for games to play all the time. Let's just say I've made a lot of bad money decisions because I love playing games. I can't see myself not playing games in my life. It's just something that has become such a big part of my daily life. And I think listen, I'm gonna keep playing them. I think in the future I'm gonna make a top 10s list for my favorite games of all time. And also maybe a video talking about upcoming games that I'm excited for. Monster Hunter Stories 3, Crimson Desert, Tides of Annihilation, Wolverine. There's so much games, bro. So anyways, hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you made it to the end of this video, I love you. Yeah.